Yeah, turning on cheats or buying weapons and rocket launchers and all that kind of stuff doesn't affect the ability to get any of the trophies in the game, which is good, which is super frustrating when games like Grand Theft Auto, you can permanently taint your file by like turning on cheats and stuff like that and completing missions.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
So that's a poor design decision on their part.
Yeah. Agreed.
So don't worry about disqualifying yourself from anything in this game because it's well polished in that regard. There's a bunch of guys down this hall, so hopefully you still got your ranged weapons.
Something weird that I was thinking about in regards to puzzles and difficulty.
They don't scale.
Puzzle difficulty doesn't seem to be correlated with audience age.
What do you mean?
So the hardest puzzle I've ever had to do in a game was in Zelda, I think, that I can remember.
Okay.
And it was this ice puzzle.
The most immediate one that you can...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I remember you getting stuck with that one.
So
you have to push
hard.
the blocks around.
Yeah, and it's really tricky. And it feels really good to get it...
To finish the puzzle?
To figure it out, yeah.
Right.
But I was just playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I don't even know why they put this puzzle in. It was basically the equivalent of a 2-year-old's puzzle. There's like, you know those 2-year-old puzzles, there's a square hole, a circle hole, a triangle hole, and a star hole. And there's a square block, a circle block, you know. Put the block, each block will only fit through one hole.
What does the cow say? Woof, woof.
There is that. That puzzle is in Marvel.
Really?
Oh, like, it's not a square, circle, triangle. It's kind of like, the shapes are slightly more complex than that. But same basic theory.
And they're...
It irritated me that they put it in there. I'm like, either don't put it in there.
Right.
Okay, so your game isn't made to be a puzzle game. So don't put puzzles in it.
Right.
Or if you're going to put a puzzle in it, make it be a puzzle.
Right.
Not like a...
One thing I've never seen in a game is scaling puzzle difficulties for like easy, medium, hard.
That would be awesome.
I don't think I've ever seen that in a game before.
Like in this, you know that part where you're like shining lights? Maybe you only had to shine the first light to get through on easy. And you have to shine like the light to here, then refract it that way on hard. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, everything else about the game changes when you beat the game the first time and start playing on crushing. But when... but that's it. So you end up spending a lot of time on these puzzles that you've already beaten once and already know how to do very easily. Actually, maybe I shouldn't complain because that makes it a lot easier for me making a guide.
But your guide would be more useful.
It would. And then I would end up getting requests to make videos of every difficulty for the puzzles. Which I guess if people are requesting it means people are wanting it and watching it. So yeah, I would be interested to see that in a game.
Yeah, that would be... I mean, you'd have to pull it off right. And not overuse it.
Overuse it?
Well, you know, the only thing that would be lame, you'd want to have that on the fly. Because maybe there's someone who can't aim for their life, but they could figure out like the most ridiculous puzzles.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. So, like, have those difficulties scale independently of your enemy's skill or your ammo conservation.
Right.
You know, however they try to make it harder.
I knew this would happen.
Yeah.
Well, Tomb Raider had the
hint system where you can call up hints.
And you could scale your difficulties.
There's I believe there's one more treasure down below. And there's a couple snipers up in the balcony, so try to take them without going out into the open yet. Elena is kind of down below on the right side, and as soon as you get close to her, it's going to end the level. If oh no, there's no more trophies, but you need to pick up as much ammo as you can for the next section, or as much pistol ammo as you can.
Okay.
So don't run straight to her after you clean out the area. Pick up a bunch of pistol ammo.
All right. Something important coming up after this?
Yeah, the camera guy
Oh my god.
loses a lung.